It's a video. We got Buddy. You're on a video, Buddy. Buddy, how old are you?
13.
He knows that much English, don't he?
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask people how old they are, and they say, I'm fine.
El Mario.
Yeah. Or I say, how are you? And they say, 14. Buddy's living at our house. Right, Buddy? Buddy's very good my English. What grade are you?
Unsa ka grade?
In school.
Grade 1.
What's his last
Grade
grade?
1.
Okay.
Unsa grade? No, siya grade 1.
So we're buying him school clothes every year, and then he's not even going to school.
Yeah. Because the mother...
What do they do with the school clothes we buy him? The mom sells them?
Yeah, you're right.
Ask him. What'd you do with all the school clothes we bought you? How old is he?
13.
13. And you're grade 1. You're in trouble. Well, buddy, you got to get back in school. You got to do something. Are you afraid of school? Hadlok to eskwela? Are you afraid?
No.
Well, I guess you are. You're not going. Why are you not going? Why? Tell me why you're not going to school. I know now there's the COVID. I know there's the COVID right now.
She quit because kapoy.
You quit because you're tired.
Busy.
You're not tired. You're lazy. You don't want to do the work.
Ibingan na ba?
Well, I saw... Oh, this thing goes blurry for some reason. Where is your mother?
Kasi mama. In prison.
Your mother's in prison, Priso. And your mother's in prison for drugs.
Sa kwan. Sa Talisay. Drugs. Yeah, for the drugs.
And your brother's out there stealing and all kinds of stuff.
Also the father in prison.
And the father's in prison too. So, buddy, hey. You have not had any parents this whole time.
Yeah, no parents.
Like a whole lot of other kids. What are you gonna... Do you ever think about your future? Well, he's looking down at the ground. He's not in trouble. Tell him he's not in trouble. You're a nice boy, buddy. Yeah. So let's work. So whenever school finally opens back up, when school opens back up, let's get you...
Ready. I'm going to start.
Well, not really. Not really. It's not normal. They're doing this online stuff.
Yeah, but they already enrolled. The one.
And he's not enrolled?
No. There's no one's going
well,
to take care of
let's
him.
go see about it. You got to get in school, buddy. Some kind of school, something.
No one taking care of him.
I guess you could learn his furniture making. He's young. You know, they don't want me to hire the minors, you know that. Yeah. But it's okay for the minors to just run all over town and get in trouble and do drugs and prostitution and stealing and all, and they go to prison too. They put minors in prison here. That's okay, but don't put them to work doing something productive, then they'll threaten to throw me in prison. Isn't that nice? They call that child abuse. You give them a job and that's child abuse. They're throwing them in prison, that's not child abuse.
Yeah, because they don't care.
We care about you, buddy. Yeah. What's he all sad? Oh, he's thinking about his mom and dad now.
Yeah.
So, buddy, let's get going with something with you, okay? You can also learn the Bible. Katon ang Biblia. Hey, you can't just bounce around here with a stupid grin on your face. You know, you have a nice smile. Tell him he has a nice smile. He has nice eyes. But you can't get by with that your whole life. That only goes so far. You got to have some skill and education, see? You don't have to be pobre all your life. You're going to be like everybody else over here. You have no skills, no education, and then you have no income. Tell him that. So you're still young enough to turn it around. You're still young enough. You can turn it around. You're living here. That's a start. And Buddy's helpful. He cleans, you know. He's helpful. Buddy's not lazy. And you're nice. But we got to do better, okay? You want to do better than that? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
You.
Right. Did you know my father? He took a tree branch. You know, small tree branches. He cut them down and he hit us in the behind in the legs with that spanking.
Papa ko hindi
Right.
ko mabalik ko mga kahoy gamay ba niya. Ibuna ko nila. Ibuna.
Right. Well, you know what? If my father said do your homework, we did our homework.
Kumana ko na iba pa nga.
Right.
Pag-answer mo sa inyong mga homework, mag-homework ko.
Don't bring bad grades home. Don't even think about it.
Hindi ko na sila ganun.
Right. That's how they used to do it when I was a kid. And you know what? I think they should do that some. It shouldn't be child abuse, but you know what? I think spanking is good sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, but or something, some kind of discipline. They have no discipline. This one, he's just bouncing around, you know, like a ball, like a rubber ball with a smile. He just bounces around. So let's get you. School's going to open in January, I think. Well, he'll be shy to go to the first grade, but he needs to go.
Maybe balls.
Well, yeah, we can do that. And then I've got a little school going here, but it's still small scale. That's why we want a school here, because there's thousands of people like Buddy, believe it or not.
Behind ban.
There are thousands. I mean, oh my goodness. And there's nothing for them, and there they are. So they either sit there in a bamboo shack broke, or they go to prison, or they die. They get shot out here too. How's your brother RJ now? Is he better? Doing better now? Is he still stealing? Is RJ still stealing? No more? He quit? What's he doing now? How is RJ flopping around too?
Kuan, feeding the pigs.
Oh, he's got a job. Good.
Sasaman. In the pardo.
Good.
Feeding the pig.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life feeding pigs?
Ikaw, ganahin ka magkuhan ka na sa tibok kinabuhi, yung mga maglaw magbaboy. Okay ka na.
That's okay with him?
Yeah.
Well, you'll always be happy, I guess. Buddy, you need some ambition.
Mission, gano'n ba na? Mission.
Goal.
Nakaikuhan ba? Gulo sa mga kinabuhi.
What do you guys used to call that, Jenner? Ambition, that's what you called
Yeah,
it.
ambition.
I remember when you were a little girl, you'd say, my
Yeah.
ambition is. And you and Rochelle would say, my ambition is. I remember that. Oh.
Babae.
Buddy, we love you.
Gugma ko na sa David.
Yes.
David mo.
Right.
Lonely.
Do you love me, buddy?
Yeah.
You love me.
Yeah.
Well, we want to help you. So let's
Labang.
get you going. Some kind of education. January. Let's get it going. January. Let's do something.
Swil ako no eh.
We'll figure it out.
So, swil ang cutting one. Bisa yun. Kain dulu siya.
That's Rex.
Sa'yo one? Hindi, kuha mo ko na din. Kuha ba? Tuesday ko, they're starting again ko no, enrollment.
Okay.
At school.
Well, let's get him in.
No man kuhan.
In SL.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get all of that stuff. Let's get Buddy going, plugged in.
Karong Martis ba? Uy, bis man doon. Kuha yung kuhan.
Well, this video's long enough for now.
Modular.
You go to Bible, right? But you go to Bible, Buddy. You go to Bible.
Bible ba kayo ka?
You go to Bible. So keep going to Bible. Eileen does that, and Adele does that, and Richelle does that, and 2 or 3 others do that. Do Bible. Go to Bible. Bible will help you. Do you ever pray to God? Ampo na Ginoo?
Ampo ka.
Do you? Are you lying?
Makakawa.
You pray to God? What do you pray about? What do you pray? When you talk to God, what do you say? You ask God to help your mother and father? Yeah. And you have a little brother too, right? Christian?
Yeah, Christian and Kuan, the one ba?
You got an aunt. What's Alice?
What's nga to? Joseph.
Oh, Joseph, that's right. Well, we're happy that you're living here. So that's good. I guess that's about it for now. I just want to get the story out.
Yeah.
We're going to save Buddy.
Save ka, David. Save.
We're going to save you.
Save you. Hope
Yeah.
House.
You're going to be somebody. You don't have any ambition, something you want to be?
Uy, ambisyon. Ano sa mga ginagawa?
You have no idea about what you want to be? Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah, ambisyon mo. Teacher, guru, teacher.
Maybe a teacher?
Yeah. Siya maybe a teacher.
You could be. Buddy, you can be anything you want to be. Anything. You're so young. Did you know you can go... Listen to me. You can go to the United States. You can. You can. That's the problem with all these kids. Nobody's ever told them anything.
Yeah.
They don't tell them they can do something. They don't even know they can do something. They just, oh, here I am, and I'll just be broke all my life. You know, salvation is more than the soul. For me personally, I mean, there might be a lot of Christians who don't want to hear that, but salvation is a complete package. For me, you need to be saved here on earth as well as heaven. You know. What good, you know, what example is it of God if you're all broke and you got 6 kids, you have no skills and no education? What kind of witness is that for God? That's not a witness for God. A witness for God, a witness means that you have God in your life. That's what it means. When people look at you, they see, you know, wow, this guy's ambitious, he's working, he's honest, he's supporting, he's helping the community. You can't give back if you don't have anything to give. Right. Okay, buddy. Say goodbye, bye. You're very guapo.